Tonight, this fever is so high it seems even the moon is sweating starlight that glistens on the brow of tonight. Is leaning on the windows, tracing black fingers against the glass. It's an unwanted hand, fondling her thoughts like rubbing an erect cock against her thigh at a bar, has her trapped. Whip cracks, slapping every color of fear on the floor like blood at the scene of the accident that is her body. Bathed in toxins like dewdrops, done too often. See, the trick is to make your flesh as hostile in an environment as possible. Problem is, it works. And then you don't want to live there either. But she's wedged in the torment of waiting, weighing heavy on her head like a crown of thorns on the stem, on the root, on the weed that grows in the mess that she built because this was the choice. Poison in her body rather than his child. Her cramping muscles twitch like breaking strings on a folding guitar, singing requiems for her unborn babies while he's playing sensitive like a worn-out record across the room, casually flirting with his next ex-girlfriend. Because really, what did he have to lose other than a few million of his closest friends? And with any luck, her womb will be as hollow as a tunnel he merely drove through on his way to someone else. But his voice, this distorted mimic rewinding in her mind. Don't bug me with this pregnancy bullshit, come on! It's not that big a risk! Quit playing these games! Games. Is that what you think this is? This is a story as old as the hills where women hang from the tree of knowledge, umbilical cords wrapped around their throats and disrupted children dripping down legs into the river Ophelia drowned in this little death. They once called the orgasm the little death, and every woman carries a little death in her heart, belly, purse, one dose at a time, praying for a little death, paying for the little death at a downtown clinic at the end of a knife, hanger, noose, or tonight, hurling pollution into the once fertile ocean she carries inside, trying to choke the tides of life. She wanders the mysterious corridors of her flesh, pulsing potent as a haunted hallway, begging, in the name of no one but myself, weave this sweet grass grain forgiveness into rope tied fast round the sunlight-soaked wrist of tomorrow, and I promise on the fading light of every full moon flowing through me, I will bear when I choose and not before. On my very life I carry future generations like the olive in my martini. I will not share again, I will sip at my own leisure. Tonight, each vein howling like wind across an empty bottle, fists flying, she beats the sky's skin drum, leaving cloudy bruises on God's chest. This is no game! This is the uncounted cost. This is the risk. This is a life. So tell me, tonight, whose bed are you sleeping in?
Say, damn!